I got producer Baif. He just found out that his what's that term we gave? Um, we used to call it handyman, but it's another term we call
Oh, residential service provider.
residential service provider
Yeah.
um, attendant. He just found out his other career is in the top 10 of things businesses to start in 2024.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Like, you feel special? You feel like you deserve an award? Like you ahead of the game? A
Nah,
genius?
I'll be honest. Just because I have older members of my family, and because I'm paying attention, they need people who are savvy, who are capable. Like they're looking for somebody who can climb up the ladder for them, who can mow their lawn for them, who can do all of these odds and ends things that either they aren't able to do or they just don't feel like doing it.
Right.
So it's funny, when I first started the business, my clientele was mostly women. Whether single or married, it really didn't matter, but they wanted a guy to be able to come in the house and take care of shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Recently, it probably was a couple, maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I was a residential service provider for a lady, just for one thing. And you know what I needed to do? You know what she had me doing?
Take her laundry upstairs or something?
Close. Change the battery in her smoke detector.
Oh, simple.
Yo, no, it wasn't simple. Because although it was a simple task, to get to that task, it took a lot. Because she lives in a nice place with super high ceilings.
Oh,
So it's like,
it was way up there.
yeah, so that's like going from the first floor to the second floor. So we had to get a ladder. We had to put it against the wall, and even though I put the ladder against the wall, I still had to reach like at least the length of my arm plus the tips of my finger to get the joint.
Shit.
But
She pay you good?
I got paid like $100 some to do that, just to change some batteries.
See what I mean?
So I am officially deputized as a residential service provider. So if your grandma needs some curtains hung. I can paint though. I can paint, and that's about it. I can paint and I can carry stuff.
Yo, even with that, people sleep, but you can make so much bread from doing a thing. Like the easiest, quickest thing for somebody with no skill or ability is mounting TVs. If you have a stud finder, a good drill with a drill bit, yo, you can make anywhere from $75 to $150 per TV. It's a
75 to what?
To 150 just
Per
to hang
TV.
one TV.
How long do you think it takes to hang the TV?
Maybe an hour. And if you're nice and you can, let's say you got a little bit of electrical background, let's say you know how to turn off a breaker and install an outlet, like to high wires, then you could charge $200, $250 and above. Just for that one thing. Like, oh yeah, I can install the TV for an extra 50 or 70 or whatever the hustle man in you says.
Yeah.
You can absolutely make a shit ton of money just from hanging TVs.
I should have paid attention in wood shop. Nah, it's like those are. It's kind of crazy because these trades are. I've told the story how I used to substitute teach at a technical school. And I was like so jealous because I was like, I wish I could have went to the high school like this, where literally you spend half your day doing your core work, the other half of your day is in your trade, and you get like 2-3. You probably get like 2 trades out the deal because you probably could do 2 years automotive, you can do 2 years. I don't know, wood shop or something like that. And at the end of the day, you leave with a degree and a skill set, and you can choose. You can do the because it's high academic standards. If you want to go to college and just do the regular, college thing, you can. But if you want to go into a trade school or thing, graduate, that's really dope. But I'll tell you, like, I guess I got on campus experience because when I went to Rutgers during the summer times, I used to work for housing, and I used to have to paint with the oil paint, all the doors, all the doors. It was crazy. Now I don't smoke, but I used to be in that joint high in the mother. because that oil
all this paint.
That oil paint, I ain't realized that joint was getting you high if you ain't wearing no mask. Like you put that joint is strong too. And if you spill it, it can't it's hard to get off. And I would say that's where I learned how to paint. Like I would do that. I did that for like 2-3 summers. And going there because students would trash the dorms or whatever, and just going there, you just painting the walls and stuff like that. But definitely, I only paint when I want to now. Like if I really get the itch, like how you did in that other room, the other Studio A room that we got going on. You'll see at some time. We'll maybe do some content there again. But definitely painting is on the thing. But maybe what we should do, but I guess that there's still like Skillshare and stuff like that.